What's up guys, BruskPoetYT here, back with an all new Mortal Kombat X video for you guys, and in today's video I've got another top 5 for you guys, and in today's top 5 is going to be the one a lot of you guys have been waiting for, and that is the top 5 unexplained mysteries of Mortal Kombat Part 2. Now, if you guys haven't seen Part 1, I asked you guys in that video if you would just give the video a like if you guys wanted to see Part 2, and you guys almost got that 2,000 likes. So you guys know what to do if you guys want to see Part 3, or if you just want to see more top 5s and top 10s in the future. All you gotta do is give this video a like so you guys can keep this series alive. Also, comment down below and let me know what other top 5s and top 10s would you guys like me to do. But with that being said, let's get on with the video. Number 5, Shang Tsung's fate. Now, we all know in Mortal Kombat 9 that Shao Kahn killed Shang Tsung by taking all of his souls, or pretty much taking everything from him and putting it into Sindel. And with that power of Shang Tsung in Sindel, Sindel killed everyone in Mortal Kombat 9. One of the people she killed was Jax, and in Jax's chapter you can see that Jax defeats Sindel. So something's not right, so that would probably mean that Shang Tsung's soul is out of Sindel. But where is it at? So somebody took Shang Tsung's soul out of Sindel and put it somewhere else. But where did he put it? Where is Shang Tsung? I'm pretty sure we're going to get an answer in Mortal Kombat 11, and I do highly believe that Shang Tsung is going to be in Mortal Kombat 11. Sure, he's in some endings, he has some references, there's Easter eggs of Shang Tsung, but the thing that stands out the most of Shang Tsung actually being alive in this timeline and stuff is Ermac's ending. Now, not all endings are canon, so we don't know yet. The only way we can know if it is actually canon is if it happens in the next game. But MK11 isn't out yet, is it? So that's why it's considered a mystery. Number 4, where is Fujin? Now, if you guys don't know, Fujin did appear in Mortal Kombat X as a cameo, but then after that, we never saw him again. So where the heck has he been all this time? Shinnok has been causing so much chaos in Earthrealm, nearly ruling all of existence, and he's not doing anything about it? Something's not right. Also, one of the NetherRealm developers actually confirmed on Twitter that he was actually supposed to be helping Jax in the NetherRealm in Jax's chapter, but obviously that was a deleted scene, so it didn't make the production. Which is why it still remains a mystery on where the heck Fujin has been all this time. Now, the next 3 mysteries I'm going to be talking about were actually suggested by my friend Ishibros. If you guys don't know him, he actually was on my previous podcast, or my 2 previous podcasts. Go check him out, link will be in the description. But kudos goes to him for suggesting these unexplained mysteries, because if it wasn't for him, these wouldn't be on this list. Number 3, what was Shinnok's plan? Now, you guys might be thinking, what do you mean by Shinnok's plan? Well, I'm talking about way in Armageddon, so we're going to go back to the original timeline. So, as you guys know, spoiler alert if you guys didn't know actually, the Shinnok we see in Mortal Kombat Armageddon's intro is not the actual Shinnok. It is actually a clone that Shinnok made. So what was Shinnok's plan? Because he must have known that Armageddon was going to happen, because he was prepared for it by sending out a clone instead of himself. Like I said, if he knew that Armageddon was gonna happen all this time, what was he gonna do? What was his plan? I know it's something not too huge, but it is still a mystery on what the heck he was gonna do. It doesn't say anywhere in the endings, it doesn't say anywhere in the bios, nothing in Conquest, so we don't know, which is why it still remains an unexplained mystery. Now, obviously, the outcome of that plan is probably going to be, you know, death to all existence is extinct. But what was Shinnok going to do in the process of that besides putting out a clone? We don't know yet, which is why it remains unexplained. Number 2, is Drammen King Jerrod? Now, I'm going to be talking about the original timeline again, because apparently King Jerrod's soul is in Ermac, but in the original timeline, King Jerrod's soul assumingly went to the NetherRealm. Now, if you guys don't know who Drammen is a demon from the NetherRealm who serves Quan Chi along with Moloch. Now, if you guys don't know who King Jerrod is actually the former ruler of Edenia before he was killed by Shao Kahn after losing a Mortal Kombat tournament against Outworld. He was also the real father of Kitana and the real husband of Sindel before Shao Kahn came in and took Sindel as his wife and adopted Kitana. Now, why do I think Drammen could possibly be King Jerrod? Well, in Drammen's bio in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, in the concept art bios I should say, it says that he was once a ruthless and powerful warlord, which is exactly what King Jerrod is. Also, it shows what he looked like before he became this ugly monster. Take a look at what he looked like right here. It looks like King Jerrod, doesn't it? Because if you compare it to what he looked like in this image, which is from the Mortal Kombat comic way back in the 90s, it looks so much like King Jerrod. And doesn't King Jerrod look like a warlord in this image? Midway at the time never commented on it, But the evidence that I just showed you could open the possibility that it actually is King Jared, but since it's not confirmed yet or it hasn't been commented on yet by NetherRealm or Midway, it still remains a mystery. And finally, number 1 is Chameleon an experiment. Now if you guys didn't know, Chameleon doesn't have a backstory. We don't know what race he's from, we don't know his true name, we don't know where he came from, or anything like that. In Mortal Kombat Armageddon, he was given a brief backstory, but it explained absolutely nothing, because what we got out of it was that he was hiding behind the shadows, or he was in the shadows, all the way to when Liu Kang won his first tournament, all the way to Armageddon. So pretty much, he was just there. Now many fans speculate that he is actually a Saurian, aka Reptile's race, due to the fact that he shares similar features with the female version of Chameleon, who is actually confirmed to be from Reptile's race, and have a reptilian name and the reptilian titles of his special moves in Armageddon. But here's another possibility of where he possibly came from. Now here are the words from Ishiro's. Chameleon is probably an experiment because of his odd adaptive traits, because Shang Tsung had likely been experimenting with the bodies of the remaining race of the Saurians by having them in slavery. Now obviously during that timeline and in this timeline they are extinct, so that would mean that Shang Tsung is probably trying to revive Reptile's race so he can have them in slavery, as it states in Reptile's MK2 bio. Now that would definitely explain why Chameleon is not known or has no bio to where he came from, because Shang Tsung's secret plot was to revive the Saurians and have them enslaved by him. And that perfectly explains why Chameleon has a reptilian name, reptilian titles of his special moves in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and sharing similar features with the female version of Chameleon, who, like I said, is confirmed to be from Reptile's race, but as you guys know, that is not confirmed. So if that's not the case, then where is Chameleon from?